So Vitamix, you might not know, is 96 years old. So we are almost 100 years old, but sometimes I have to say it feels like we're working for a startup company. We were very, very tiny not that long ago. And the whole industry, the whole blending category really took off about 4 or 5 years ago. And we experienced tremendous growth in the category here in the United States. And we're finding that that same trajectory is happening in other countries, but maybe a year or two behind us. So we experienced a lot of change over a very short period of time. We grew tremendously. When I started 5 years ago, we were growing at 50% per annum, which was quite an ordeal to go through. Usually I've been in industries where you have been declining, and this was really a lot of fun. And the product itself is a lot of fun. We took a step back and we thought we have to innovate. The company has always been very much of a pioneer from the very beginning. We were the first company to do an infomercial back in 1949, which is really fun, and you'll see a little snippet of that here in a minute. But we decided to take a step back and think, how are we going to respond to this competition in the marketplace? I have a recommendation for you, and that is to read this book, 10 Types of Innovation. It talks about a very disciplined approach to how you innovate across 10 different disciplines, branding being one, service being another. It's a very disciplined approach that you can go through, and it helps all of the parts of the company think about what can I do to help change the game. So the other thing that we did that we're doing on a regular basis right now is asserting our category leadership. We are the high performance, the top of the category. We're the premium product in the category around the world. So we want to assert that. Why is this true? So we have created a number of messages that we are seeding in the marketplace now. We have a #1 share of voice in PR here in the United States. And when I say #1, I'm going to have to brag a little bit here. We are 5 times our next closest competitor in terms of share of voice. So one of the things that we did was we had 5 different brand drivers that we were considering, and we tested them in all parts of the world. And internally, we had a lot of debate about it. So it was nice to have research. We researched it as well, not just the opinions of the Landor offices, but we did get some consumer insight as well. And we came up with this concept, and I'm not going to share all of it with you, but at its essence is this idea of unlocking adventure.